We're recording.
Yo, yo,
I hate
yo!
PJ Cure.
Hello, everybody. Okay, hello, everybody, and welcome
Sorry,
to the
sorry.
J and Ace podcast. Okay, so do you want to let me do the intro, or do you want to be a Chad?
We have an intro?
Okay, hello, everybody. Hello. It's very. We know it's standard, industry standard. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the J and Ace podcast. Today we have a very special guest. We have Julix Julian here. How you doing, Julix?
I'm doing pretty flip as well. Wow, I'm so happy to have you guys are having me here. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. We
this,
know.
this we've been talking about this for a while. And the truth is, Jay's a procrastinator.
No, I'm not. You haven't brought it up either, okay? But you haven't brought it up either. I
Okay,
am a
well,
procrastinator, but you haven't
okay,
brought it up
buddy.
either, so that's your fault.
Okay, well, I
I've
guess
probably
we'll
brought up
both.
this podcast more than you two have.
Okay,
I
buddy.
blame. Yeah, actually, you have. I
Definitely.
blame Super Idol. I blame Super.
Oh, yeah, that's a valid one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I blame Super.
But yeah, Juligz, owner of Juligz Overdose, also amazing animator, great YouTuber, and how many
Wonderful
subs you
artist.
rocking?
Less than me.
I think almost 300, but not yet. But thank you. You're being really sweet, and I appreciate that a lot.
Oh, yeah, of course. Juligz, you
Also,
want to?
Hey.
What you got, Jay?
also, person behind many events like MCG Overdose, and
Definitely.
yeah, I like cool stuff. Overdose Life as well.
Yep. So, not Jay. Juligz, do you want to? This is gonna be confusing for me. Two J's. Juligz, you want to tell us what exactly you're all about?
Sure. I have a YouTube channel where I mainly do Minecraft videos, but to be frankly honest, I wouldn't really consider myself a Minecraft YouTuber these days because I barely ever upload. My true passion really is just like kind of animating, drawing, all that stuff. I love meeting people, so I have Overdose for that. I love organizing stuff because I don't know, it's fun. And yeah, that's just what I do. I'm Polish. That's fun. Yeah.
And you're Chad. Don't forget that.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
leave people
buddy.
on.
So right.
We don't want to leave people on. They can think
Right.
you can do it.
Definitely. So, what inspired you to get into the field that you're into? Oh, okay.
No.
Go on.
Because you said definitely about me being a child. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So yeah. When inspired you to begin?
Well, I always liked drawing. Like I remember, well, it's actually kind of funny. Sorry, I was 10 years old in like religion class, and my classmate like drew something, and she let me color it, and I was so jealous that she was able to draw that I was like, I'm gonna learn how to draw. So I took the drawing home, I traced it, I did my own versions of it for like half a year, and then I made and I kind of stuck with that kind of art style of just kind of tracing other people's art and like doing it like my own way in a way. And then I met another guy who like was amazing, who I know to this day. And I was like, I'm gonna be better than him too. And then it's just like the only reason I'm an artist is because I have a little spite against people. I'm gonna be so honest.
So petty.
So petty.
And then it just kind of never stopped, I guess.
That's awesome. I mean,
So you
hey,
just been a petty plastic
not the
forever.
most moral start, but we all gotta start somewhere.
A start is a start. A start is a start.
Yeah. Was there any other than your friend? Was there any other animators that really inspired you, or?
Definitely back in the Dream SMP days, Saddest. Like,
Oh, Sadist. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Sadist, really.
Is it Sadist or is it Sadist? I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I think
these
it's
days,
Sadist.
I don't know. But these days, my two favorite like animators, one of them is called, oh my god, Maria Exists. She's like on Kalascope SMP. I don't know if you guys know what it is. She's pretty cool. She does like the kind of content I really wanted to do like over a year ago, where kind of you mix animation with Minecraft, but I simply don't have time for that, right? Like it takes a lot of effort. And especially with me doing live series, it's not really reliable. And my second inspiration is this other animator called House. They make just kind of variety animation. I don't know how to say it. Do you guys know animation versus animator and like
Yes. Yeah.
what is his
Oh
name?
my god.
Alan Becker.
It's like,
Alan
okay,
Becker.
Yeah. House does like fan animations related to those characters, kind of in that fandom. So yeah, I love their stuff a lot. And yeah.
Badass. So yeah, what we've seen of you is like your amazing animation skills, and clearly you have a knack for this because I want to say like
That is
maybe
crazy.
like maybe 2 months or maybe not even that after I knew you, I saw your black lily thing, and I was
Yeah.
like I was in awe. I was like, I'm
It's
friends with this guy.
insane. It is
Like
so crazy.
honestly, so that was a bit of a first impression, at least in my regards.
If I
Oh,
could come in,
Oh, I appreciate it
uh,
a lot. Oh,
what
yeah.
is it? I've read jokes for like a while, and it's so insane to see his art. Like, it's gotten so much better over the years. Yeah,
hmm
it's like actually so impressive how good he is. I won't lie.
yeah, it's actually like so cool. Speaking of knowing, okay, so funny thing about Julix is the fact that I knew about him, but I didn't really fully know about him like before I met him because my best friend Rosie was mentioning how she was watching your
Mm.
videos, and especially
No way.
particularly
That's crazy
yeah,
to this day.
yeah, it was Twist Life 2. That was happening
Oh,
during Time Split, and
oh.
Yeah.
yeah, and I found out about you, and I was like, okay, he's pretty cool. Then I met you, and I'm like, oh wow, this dude is actually really cool, and and I think I got to live Rosie's dream for a bit.
Do you think? Do you
What
think
is this Julix
Rosie's
glazing
yeah, yeah.
podcast? Hello?
You're
Uh,
like, I was. Do you think
oh, I'm
Rosie's
sorry.
seen
Wait,
the
let me
Yaoi
reconnect.
Okay.
Probably.
episode?
I don't know. I think I've heard of you.
I wonder
Like,
how Rosie thought
I've
about
heard about you, Faulty. Have I? No, I
I
have. Yeah,
definitely
I have.
talked to you a
I
little bit.
remember Jakemon was talking about Faulty, Stitchy, and Rosie. I never heard of like Albury or anyone like
Mm,
that. But yeah, I've known of you guys for a while.
Yeah. I mean, come on, we're kind of
because I
hot
would talk.
topics.
That's true. Faulty's like so much aura. I would talk about you guys a lot during time zone to Julix because we were really fun. We were best friends back then. But now he's dead to me. So
Yeah, yeah.
Julix that is.
Doing time zone.
Yeah.
You mean I think she meant
Yeah.
time
Oh, time
split.
zone was.
Time
Yeah.
split.
Oh, sorry. Time split. Sorry, time split was at the same time
Oh
as
right,
Connect.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly it's still a miracle that we got Jay to play in that, considering how scuffed it was. But
Yeah.
other way though. All right. So other than that, you also do events and stuff. Any standouts?
Like my favorite event I've done.
Like yeah, just any that you like really like had fun managing or making or anything like that.
I think the first Julix MCG, because that like really was a dream come true. Because
hmm
you have to understand, I always like wanted to have a community like this. Like Overdose is like insane. We have like, well, yeah, sure, we have like 150 members. Obviously, all of them active, but still, we have like, I'd say like 40, 30 active members. You know what I mean? And it
Yeah.
just means so much to
Yeah.
see that community like flourish as much as it does. And I think Julix MCG was kind of the first moment I felt like I've built at least a little bit of a community. And also it was really fun because like a week of summer was just spent on like building maps for MCG and all that stuff. So yeah, it was just kind of a dream come true. And other than that, events I've done. No, I think that's the main one. Yeah.
hmm what was your first was okay? What was your first official MCG? And that wasn't a spinoff.
I think
Mm,
MCG2,
after
right?
Julix MCG, definitely. But I don't
I'm pretty
remember
sure it's
which one.
MCG2. Were you even in
Maybe.
MCG2? I
I
think
don't
you
know.
were
I
busy for
remember
one of
like
them.
I've heard a lot about it, but I think we kind of stopped talking as much around that time. Not like we don't have drama, just kind of
Mm.
hmm
I don't know.
Kind of like Jay and I, how after
I
like
think it
making the
was.
jump, we
Oh,
didn't talk. Sorry, kind of like that.
I just want to say real quick. I think it was the one this December or like whatever, like the Christmas
Oh,
one. I think that was
okay,
my
yeah,
first official
yeah,
one.
hmm
yeah. Because you weren't there for MCG2. For MCG3, were you
Mm-hmm.
Spooty Iris and no one else? That was your first one. I remember.
Yeah, yeah, sounds about right. Okay, so that was all right. You also are behind the absolute cluster fuck that was Overdose Life, which is still amazing to
All
me that
right.
this was able to be.
So
No, no, no. I mean it in the most nice way possible, considering it is a amazing idea of a series.
hmm It's so
I
ambitious,
feel like
but
Jay
like.
deserves some credit.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. Yes, obviously. JK1 like helps me with a lot of stuff outside of like I feel like I kind of represent like oh Julie's does stuff, but really in reality I don't know if I could be like would be able to do half the things I do if I didn't know JK. And it's not like me
Oh.
like genuinely.
Aw.
Cause like I don't know, even last MCG like I didn't have to look for subs because she was willing to do it, right? Like she's always really helpful with stuff, and I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Overdose Life, I think the idea for the twist was mine. Because, like, okay, the idea was that it was gonna be, like, not a PvP based thing. Because we have buffs and debuffs. So the people that are bad at PvP wouldn't be, like, as bad. But, like, obviously, I don't know everyone's skill exactly.
So, Julix, what I
Where
want to. Oh, yeah. I was about to ask a question. So, Julix, I really want to get into this. How did you discern, like, certain twists for people? Like, was this mainly you or Jay or Annie? Or, like, how did this happen?
Me and Jacob and sat in a call and thought, what would be funny? Like, what would be a fun twist? And the buffs were easy, right? You give more heart to. It was just based on like my experience with those people. But the problem was with debuffs.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
you're supposed to make the player like worse at PP, but like they're still supposed to have fun, right? Like after the first session, there were a lot of changes to twists, simply because they just weren't as fun as we thought they would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
Yeah.
was just me and Jake sitting in a call for an hour, figured this stuff out. I still have the sheet with all the twists.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It was really funny. I just like we would just go across people like, what's like a gimmick this person has, or like how could we ruin this person's life? I still think
yeah.
I still think the best twist we've done ever is Verdance. It's so funny. He always
Yeah.
talks about
Right?
he's had like
Because
traumatic
Verdant and
experience.
Spooty were like our middle ground, you know? Like they were like,
Yeah.
let's even everyone out to their skill level, right? Or try to at least. And yeah.
We thought we wanted to like if you're better than Spooty and Verdant, then you get a nerf. If you're worse than Spooty and Verdant, you get a buff. And we kind of like ranged it off of that, you know. They were Spooty and Verdant were low key the middle ground. They might be a higher middle ground than we want than we think.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think they've improved, so that's that.
They have definitely improved since
I think
then.
that
'Cause,
would
like,
be if y'all ever do something like this again. I think that balancing would be a lot more hard, considering people have changed, gotten better and
yeah.
worse. So, but no.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Vern's was diabolical. I can't even lie. Like,
Yeah.
you can't, like, okay, but not only was okay. What was it again? He can't say
It
names,
was
and then
if he says anyone's name, anyone who hears it can do, or the first person who hears it could do slash report Verdant or slash trigger report Verdant, and it would take 15 minutes off him. And it would take 30 minutes off him in 15 minutes the person who reported it. So people
oh
would
god,
actually
It
like
was
want to
so
trick him into
funny.
saying names. He told us he was like playing in a different life series like after Overdose, and he said someone's name, and he physically like flinched, like he jumped and got like scared. Like, actually.
Wait, really? I never heard about that. Oh my
No,
god.
bro, this is real. He actually like was like traumatized by. He said someone's name and like a life series. He genuinely like jumped and got like scared.
I think that was my goal with Overdose
Traumatized
Life,
him.
bro. Like, just
We
so you can mess
traumatized
with
him.
people.
okay.
We
Yeah,
actually
I think Overdose Life would have been more fun if, first of all, well, it wasn't limited life, but like, if the twists weren't necessarily buffs, debuffs, just twists, just
Yes.
in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah.
I think that would be more fun because we could do like more just still silly stuff like the names and
Yeah.
etc. But
Yeah. Oh, okay. So then I got a few choice words. Whose idea was it to give me stone tools?
Mine. I think that was mine.
Jigimans.
I think
Jay.
that's mine. Okay, I wanted you to be able to fight for him, but also you're really, really good. You're like top 3 people. You were top 3 people on the server, other than like.
You weren't even
Space
doing that bad quality.
Yeah, you
was.
got third, bro.
But no,
You
no, no,
got
no, no,
third.
no,
You
no. It
have
wasn't
blue.
okay. I didn't mind the stone tools like later on, but you gotta understand, it made grinding an absolute pain in the left butt cheek.
Oh,
Considering
yeah.
I went to trial chambers.
Oh, trial chambers, yeah.
So
I barely even went to trial chambers. I won't lie. I don't think I ever touched it.
So I guess this is honorary.
Yeah, I don't
Fuck
really
you,
remember Overdose
Jikimon.
Life, but
Wow. We should have given you tools. Honestly, that would fire.
I should give me what? Sorry,
Tools.
that keeps cutting
That would have been
out.
a little better. Oh, we should have given you copper tools. That would have been at least a little better.
Maybe, but the Unbreaking 3 is
yeah,
definitely
but I
needed
feel
a
like
lot
that's
more
not as
PvP.
funny.
Yeah, stone tools.
Yeah, and also stone tools are like famously bad, you know. And we could have given him like golden tools. That would have been funny.
Gold
Oh,
tools would have been. I wouldn't hang him.
Jay, you're glitching out a bit.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
You're good. This happens sometimes.
It's chill, don't worry.
But
Oh.
yeah, that's a Overdose was a fun series in my opinion, just because of the I love my team. My team was good.
Yeah. I think the idea was good. We could have done it a bit better and it could have went a bit better, but like you can't predict everything. You live
Okay,
and you learn.
Is it better? Speak,
I think
Jay.
so. Hello?
Yeah, that's
Testing 1, 2, 1.
you're good.
Okay,
You're good.
perfect.
Okay. But yeah, it was a very like I don't know, like it felt like a really chaotic but like contained chaotic season, and if I had to describe it, like
Yeah.
definitely. Actually, I gotta say, I think it's the best in the midlife I've ever played. And that's a pretty low
I
bar.
think I could agree. That's one of the
But
cool. I think it's one of the coolest seasons. I think it had the most potential, and I think if we do it again, it would be really good. Now that we've learned, you know.
yeah,
Yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like the next, like we've said this already, the next season of Overdose Life won't be limited life. Like it will be something else. I think we were like doing last life or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the twist is gonna be like relatively similar-ish.
Okay.
Not really. You'll see.
I
Jakeman, have I
think
told you
something
what I think the twist is gonna be?
I don't think you have.
Okay, I can message you
I don't
later,
think you
but
have.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, no sneak peeks on this podcast. We're all about talking about what we do know.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. And overall, though, I think if I had to give a rank Overdose in terms of my seasons I played, it would easily be top 5. I think. Not even gonna lie.
Heck yeah.
Um,
That's
All
but
right,
yeah,
I'm
but
glad.
yeah. So Overdose as a server, very very
Ooh.
fun and active community, which is it's only gotten more active over like the months that people have joined. I remember one time we were sitting in a VC talking about like waves of people coming in,
Mm.
and I think we discerned that I'm a wave 3. I think
I don't remember that. I don't think I was there.
no, I think it was like
I
Ufi.
think there was a
Roland.
conversation like that, but I don't remember who was what wave.
Okay,
Overdose is crazy. Like, there's actively 7 people in VC, like as we speak. Like
you'd be
No,
on a
genuinely.
weekday.
Last
On a
summer,
weekday.
we would have 7 people in VC, and it was crazy. Because it was like all the active members. We're like, wow, we have 7 people in the VC. That's so crazy. Wow,
Right,
guys, why are we so
right.
unemployed? And now it's like 7 people every
Right.
day in multiple VCs. I think Overdose is like my biggest achievement in life. Like, I don't want to say, obviously,
Wow.
I think I put a lot of effort at
That's
the start
honestly
of
fair.
it, right? Like I started those VCs, I made sure everyone would join, but then as I don't think like it's fair of me to say that it's my achievement, but
Yeah.
it's the coolest thing I've done.
It is a very cool, it's like, okay, having a server that's this active is very, very, very impressive. So,
As well as that, a server that's like as accepting as Overdose. I've never seen a community as accepting and as like supportive as Overdose. You know, there's a little bit of drama here and there, but it's low key, like very few and far between. And when it is there, it's usually something petty that doesn't really like
Yeah,
that.
the
No
drama
one
is
is
more
like
of like a lot of people are hanging out together, so obviously not everyone is gonna like each other. And like every now and again, there's like an argument that goes like unexplained or whatever. Other than the one big drama, but like that's whatever.
yeah.
But
I mean?
that was not just Overdose. That was
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Let's not get into semantics, but yeah.
Mm.
It's good that like generally I feel like the feeling here is that everybody generally is okay. The range of friendship goes from like really, really close to just like that person's all right. You know? So
Yeah.
to have a community that's like this in tune with each other is impressive. I'd also
Yeah,
like to
I'd
say
agree.
extend like this okay, whatever, okay. Extend this thank you. I don't think I ever would have met Lily if not for Overdose. So I gotta thank you for
Aw.
that, Juligs.
Of course.
That
Don't
is
think
true.
like again, you know, it's there it is what it is because of the people that are in it. Like honestly. It sounds so
That's so
fucking
true.
but you know what I mean. It is true.
That's definitely true. So before what got you into the Life series?
Oh
Ooh.
god. Well, into live series in general or fan live series, two different things.
We'll start like with the what got you into it in general.
I watched Grian's hardcore, like 100-hour hardcore thing.
Yeah.
In like summer 2022. And then I watched all of his Hermitcraft, binged all of it. Then I watched all of Scar's Hermitcraft, binged all of it. like all the seasons. And then I discovered something like the live series exists. I got into like the people from the live series in 2022 when Double Life was coming out, but I didn't really get what was happening.
Mm.
You have to also remember my English back then just was terrible, so I kind of didn't
Oh
really understand what
yeah.
was happening in general. Like you have to like yeah, it's crazy, right? And then I joined my first ever fan live series in December 2022, but I ended up not playing in it because it was at BDC times, and the owner didn't want to let me play in it because they were like, "I'm worried about your mental health,"
Oh,
so I didn't play in it. And then summer 2023, well, more like June, I joined So the Minecrafters. That was my first ever live series. It was like a really tiny thing I found on TikTok. I met Jake Kim. I met like most of my friends that I know now there. Jake Kimman, like Pira, Daphne, Alex. I don't think you know Alex, but like yeah, essentially like all of the admin team from Overdose minus like Bacon and Astrid. I met there. But then some drama happened, and essentially, like, I'm no longer in that server. It was like petty drama, it's nothing crazy,
That's
right?
true.
yeah.
But I think
Just bad armor.
from
Bad armor.
that, oh god, right, I remember. Jake would keep, like, always talking about pseudo life, right? Like, all the time. It was like, oh guys, let's go watch this video. That's how I, like. There's this joke that I'm
Stop it.
parasocial at Poilo.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember watching like Acquired Life with Jake and it was like just a whole VC. I don't know, we really dug like really fucked with Poilo's vibe for some reason. That's where like I found out
Yeah.
about him.
No,
And yeah,
no.
that's
I
like
remember
all the
you
way
guys
in
were talking.
2023.
You guys were talking about Poilo, and I was like, wait, I'm friends with Poilo. Like I know that guy. And then I showed. Then I showed you Acquired Life. You guys watched. You guys found Poilo independently, I think, right? Or was
No,
it?
no, no, no. It was definitely it was in Acquired Life. It was maybe like
Okay.
someone else was showing it, but it was in
Mhm.
Acquired Life because I remember being like, "Who's that boy? Like, what's that voice? That's so funny.
Uh,
Who is that?"
okay. Okay.
And then kind of as time went on, like I knew about pseudo, but I didn't really want to. I had this weird thing back then where like I didn't want to invade onto someone else's community, because like
Yeah.
if J.K. Man wants to have her little straight friend group, then let her have her little straight friend group. You know what I mean? I like. I don't want to be that guy, but then I remember applications for Extreme Life opened, and J.K. Man was like, "No, we can apply. Come on, it's gonna be fun." I'm like, "I don't know, J.K. Man. Like, what? Like, I don't want to invade your like community." And she was like, "No, no, no, it's chill." So yeah, Jigman wasn't a coyote. I would have never joined pseudo, and God knows what I would be doing. And then yeah, just
Nothing,
the
bro.
rest is kind of history.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
Nothing. That's awesome. I mean, okay, pseudo as a community is like okay. It's so kind of hard to discern sometimes overdose and pseudo just because like they're really intertwined at this point.
Yes.
Like
Very integrated.
if I I remember I had to like sum up like Julig's MCG or like overdose MCG. You gotta like discern the two of them. Overdose MCG, the latest one. I just said it's kind of just this is pseudo and friends. We could say like
Yeah.
Yeah, I consider that too. Yeah.
yeah, because most people who are gonna be in like a pseudo season are usually involved with overdose projects.
Mhm.
So
That's why
And it'll be
you know
vice
what
versa.
when Overdose Life ended, there was a take. I think it was Jakeman's take that we should probably only invite like next time only invite people that are like active members.
yeah,
But I feel like if we only invite active members, then it's just Loki pseudo and friends. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
yeah,
that's true.
And I kind of like the idea of Overdose Life, maybe not Overdose Life, but like my live series being someone else's first live series. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Mm,
Even though it's a little bit scuffed.
It's like maybe
Yeah.
like if you don't get into pseudo, you will have a chance in overdose.
A lot of my friends that became active in Overdose joined pseudo, and a lot of like active pseudo members joined Overdose, right?
Mhm.
And just kind of we traded.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Who's your favorite life series player?
Ooh. Oh, I
Scar
know.
or
I
Joel.
know.
I don't know. That's hard.
Really, Joel?
Joel or Scar.
Joel's
Yeah,
goated.
I love Joel.
Joel's good.
I love Joel. I love Joel.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Martin.
I think that Skiz is actually who inspired me the most with my humor in general.
I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. Because
Yeah, and you talk about it all the time. It's not like a dig, but yeah, we know Faulty, and we can see that.
Okay. Well, okay, so fuck me, I guess. But what was I saying? But no, do you think that a lot of like Minecraft YouTubers that we watch can like very influence like the kind of content that we want to make? Or do you think that
definitely.
or is that not the case for you or what's up?
No, definitely, yeah. Like the reason this is again kind of funny. I don't know if you've seen my Extreme Life animation. I did one like at the end of my season because Extreme Life, I uploaded all of Extreme Life, and then there was like really short animation at the end.
Yeah.
That one is like very like strictly like very not strictly, but like it's you can tell was inspired by like this other Mari I mentioned before. Mari exists. She
Yeah.
made like a similar esque animation of like her character walking and kind of like all the like surrounding people changing to a different song. But the concept is very similar, and my biggest inspiration for like including animation in my content these days is her because she did
Mhm.
that with Minecraft, and yeah, so I definitely say yes.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, there's one thing to pick up doing Minecraft videos, but then there's a whole other thing picking up doing animation along with it. So you went the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did animation before. Like I did 2021. I still have him. Like really not cringe, but like I don't like the word cringe because I think like everything has the right to be trending at the time, and everything's gonna get cringe at some point. So like, what's the point of saying that?
Mhm.
But I remember those really. I in 2021 I was doing like Dream SMP animation memes.
Mhm.
And I really wanted to be an animator, but I don't know, I just didn't. I had a Squiddo animation that had like 10K views on YouTube. It's like 4 seconds long, and it is like from 2021. So yeah, I've been like I've animated for a while, but I wouldn't say I've been an animator for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's so okay, there's actually there's a discerned difference. Would you oh, sorry, I dropped my phone. Uh so you do animation, but do you really consider yourself an animator?
Fuck no.
Okay. What
I'm like, cause I always make this argument. You guys think my stuff is good because like it's the best out of the people maybe. Except Halico. Halico's goated, right? But like in reality, I don't really animate all that much. I
Mhm.
draw pictures and I move them around, and sometimes I'll animate like a slight movement, but in reality, I'm not really an animator. I'm
Mhm.
more of like a storyboarder-esque person, which I
Mhm.
guess like also kind like I more likely make how would I say this? I
Anime.
make animatics rather than animations, if you guys know the difference.
Yeah,
Right?
that's fair. But you're
Yeah.
also like
So
really
I
good
wouldn't
at
say I'm an animator, but I would love to.
but you also got just your normal artist chops. I mean, there's a reason I commissioned you for both of the AMVs. Like, I think you're really good at setting
That's
scenes with your drawings.
that's true. Julix is really good. I, oh my god, I totally forgot it. I don't know. He's really good at like setting vibes for pieces, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And when he wants to convey something, he does a good job.
I appreciate that a lot, guys.
Yeah, no problem, man. We gotta promote you. You know, you're the Julix. You know, like I gotta say, like you're good at
Usually,
things,
Mr. Overdose
Yo.
himself, right?
Mr. Overdose himself.
Can I guys tell you a secret?
Yes.
No.
I've been considering renaming Julix Overdose to just Overdose.
Ooh, I
Saying,
like.
oh my
Because
god, I
it
was
feels
looking thinking
so
about that.
Hmm.
it
I've
feels
thought about
so
that a while.
egotistical, but also it has been Julix Overdose for so long. I don't really want to do it, but it's just been a thought in my head for a while.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's fair. I mean, if you do it, I'm pretty sure it will like come out like fine. I mean, I don't think people are gonna leave because it's called Overdose, but it also is
Well,
just kind of
Yeah, and
risky to.
obviously.
I mean, if this video
Mhm.
was gonna be monetized though, it would be kind of I think it
oh
would not.
yeah. No, because the fact
Yeah.
because Julix overdose, you're overdosing Julix. Just calling it overdose is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
guess you're right.
is a little. It's a
You can
little
find something
like
to replace Julix. I think that's
maybe like you could do like the SML thing, just name it OVD.
good.
Eh.
JD. Yeah.
Eh.
No.
No,
I think
no.
I'm gonna stick with Julix Overdose, guys.
Okay, you win. No, that's okay. That's fair.
You could call it silly Julix overdose. Silly Minecrafters overdose.
Silly Minecrafters overdose.
All right,
Yeah,
man. So they're watching
Julix-
this video because they're fans.
oh yeah, they probably are. I guess.
Have you ever had anybody that you considered a fan, but then you became friends with them and you only see them as a fan anymore?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
I want to hear. I want to hear. I want to hear. Air
My
my, air my, air my.
great friend Alex Enderwoman.
Oh, really?
I met her 2022 before I joined Silly
Oh my
Minecrafters
god.
in like a different live series. Never ended up
Oh my
playing in that
god.
live series either. But like whatever. Um, we weren't like close friends. I like knew of her and we planned lore and that was kind of it. And like I kind of like I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about her. And then I started uploading the first like Studio Minecraft live series I was in, and like she commented under every video, and like I didn't recognize her at all. I'm not gonna lie. Every video, and I was like, oh, like thank you, bro, because I appreciate it a lot. But she was acting as if we were friends, and in my mind, like I didn't know her. Again, like you have to understand, right? And then she joins the Minecraft there. So she was like, oh my god, Julix, whatever. And I just kind of started talking to her more and more, and then yeah, we became really, really great friends. But she started off as kind of just like a fun, but yeah.
That's really good. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like an interesting experience because like a lot of people discern like their fans from their friends. Like remember when Joel just straight up said, you guys aren't my friends." There's a difference. Like
Yeah, but like there is a difference in a small creator getting like a quote, and not even a fan, like more of like someone who enjoys your content versus a giant creator who has like a bunch of people obsessed with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't
Like
think, yeah, no one's parasocial for you.
there've been people who like have commented on my animations mainly, right? Like especially my extreme life animation. Who like I didn't know at all. They were like friends of friends, right? But we kind of like became friends after they like commented on my stuff and be like, I enjoyed this, cool. I don't think they were ever my fans, obviously,
Hmm.
and that's why I mean there's probably like a difference between like an actual creator and silly me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fair. Do you have any like goals in the long-term content creation journey?
Mm, I don't think I'm gonna continue. Like, I always said this. I'm not like I'm more of an. Per- and see now we had a conversation about animator. Do I consider myself an animator? So I can't say that. Like I'm more of an artist rather than like a content creator, right? So if I ever like, I was thinking about this. If I ever like, let's say, got big, and had the choice of leaving all of it to go pursue like art professionally or keep doing YouTube, I would probably do the first one.
Hmm.
So my plans, I just kind of like upload whenever I want, whenever I feel like it. I still have the main video I have to edit eventually,
Hmm.
but I want to put a lot of love into it, so I'm kind of, waiting with that. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say I have any plans. I'm just kind of going with the flow and seeing where it takes me. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You don't gotta always have everything figured out because, like, actually, I've actually preached this. This is a bit of have a bit of ace wisdom here, guys. Um, Having everything figured out is overrated because then what do you have left
That's
to learn?
Hmm.
very true.
Yeah, I think my biggest goal with like any sort of online activity is to meet as many people as possible. I love meeting people. My dream, it's a foolish dream and an impossible dream, is to meet everyone in the world and get to know them at least a little bit. Obviously
Oh wow,
impossible. Can't do that.
no.
But like I wish I would be able to meet like a group of people from like our community and just kind of like a lot of people, right? And I'm kind of slowly doing that, right? Not really like with my content, I wouldn't say, but like my online activity. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like meeting everyone in the world implies you have to meet Super Idol, and I don't think anyone would want to do that.
oh, I guess you're right.
Yes,
Sorry.
they would.
That's what I mean. It's like an
You should probably
impossible
give up on your
goal.
dream then.
Yeah,
You should probably give up on your dream then.
Oh.
we'll save this
Oh.
for the eventual overdose meetup when that happens. Yay! Yeah, totally happening. Uh,
Yes, bro.
When we all meet up, when Faultius gets rich and then flies us all out,
why am I
I
getting
can't wait for that.
rich?
Oh, sorry, I'm at Julix.
Yeah.
Sorry, you have a
Oh.
J word.
Why am I
Um,
getting rich? All right.
The funniest something I find like really funny is that when I look at my what's I have on my channel friends of mine and you two make the cut, good job. And I look at, Jay, you got your humble 260, Julia's 294, six shy of 300. Good job.
Oh my
And
god, that's so crazy. I
and,
subscribed to Julix, get him to 300.
and then Verdant, like all of
Oh,
y'all
fuck.
like
All right, man.
all of y'all are really good in your own right. And then off to the right is Halico with almost 3,000.
Dang, I
Like,
didn't know how it
Dude,
goes. Was that
Halico, I
crazy?
love Halico. Hair animation, genuinely, I'm gonna fucking glaze, are so good. And I'm so parasocial, but they're so good, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so deserved. Genuinely.
Calico's such a good
Anyway.
artist.
Halico's like a very like talented person. I mean, no wonder I teamed up with them for time split. But no, I I don't know. Like, it just feels like you should be good at what you're doing if you really want to do like well in anything. You know what I mean? Like, and you and Halico are prime examples of that. Because like from what you've described, you're as good as you want to be so far, but you think you could be better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Um,
think
yeah.
I don't have. Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Use your turn to talk.
It's more like I like, especially the way I make content. I never had time to get better. Like the reason Black Lily exists is because the animation was really simple, and I just wanted to make something as long as possible semi-impressible and move on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to make it like beautiful and truly make it like my passion project, like truly, I would have spent like a year on it, and I can't really do that, right?
No,
But yeah.
you got school. That's fair. That's fair. I remember like first seeing your oh god. When I first saw the animation, I was like, I will literally die if Julix ever draws me. And then maybe like 2 months later, I made it to the banner. And I was like, I was so ecstatic like that I made the cut. Like I was,
Yeah.
you understand. I think that's the most parasocial I've ever been around you. Let me go. But is there
We
any
were
like
friends back then. What do you mean parasocial?
well because like
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know like maybe I'm using the word wrong but most I've ever like glazed you as a person. Um
Hmm.
and also you also forgot to mention oh this I shouldn't forget to mention this. You're behind the current Faultier's profile on the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, that's an honor. That's
Oh
really an
yeah.
honor.
Just because I love that
I made
design
it
so
in
much.
chemistry class because I was bored and I felt like, oh, let's draw games. So I draw. You said I have school, so I can draw. I only draw at school, and I
Oh.
still pass really well. I have like really good grades, so I don't have to pay attention in school. So I just draw all the time, genuinely. Today I drew for
That's
6 hours straight, and just was kind of my life.
that's refreshing.
Are you in what your place calls primary school or is like how's the work?
No, high school.
High school. Okay, there's a high school. Okay.
Mhm.
So okay, you're in high school. So do you have plans for university or
I want to go to art. I want to do animation. If I get into college for that, probably won't because there are only 12 spaces for like all of Poland. So
mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's
But if I do
insane.
it, it's gonna be awesome. If I don't, I'm probably just gonna do like normal art and then because you can do normal like graphic design and then after 2 years expand on it and just take animation as like an additional thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my plan for now.
Okay.
And yeah, I just want to continue doing art, which was like a really because I'm not in art school at the moment, right? But I really wanted to be when I was younger, but I was tucked out of it by like everyone around me, borderline. Um, and yeah, I don't want it to happen again for college. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, this might be a little bit of a what's it called pessimistic thing to think about, but like art is a very very subjective medium sometimes. Like
Yeah.
sometimes it might not be what you know, it's who you know, but like I believe that you can do good things personally, not just as your just because actually just because I'm your friend, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna give you that pat on the back and say go get it, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so is there any okay, so you mentioned how you like those other art creators. If given the chance, would you meet them?
Meet them. I would
Yeah.
have a chat with them like on Zoom, but not meet them probably.
Hmm. If
Wow.
Like
you
you mean the like in real life?
I mean like in any way actually. So like you would just like Discord or Zoom them or
Zoom, not
Yeah, I
Discord.
would like just I would love to
You
have a
like
chat
Zoom.
with them to like I know, sorry, I sound like the biggest fan ever. I would Zoom Jesus
Zoom.
Christ. But you know, I would love
Zoom.
to chat with them. Because yeah, they've inspired a lot of things I do. Like obviously there are other animators that I appreciate, but like those two are specifically the ones like I would love to have a chat with.
Mhm.
Just kind of see how they did what they did. Because a lot of them they're like fairly young, like 19, 20. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
Prodigies.
sometimes like I look back at what stuff they did when they were my age. I'm like, damn, bro. You know.
Mhm. Come a long
So I would love
way.
to have a chat with them about that stuff.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's fair. If I was ever meet a YouTuber, I would like literally die to meet Grian. I know that's crazy coming from the guy who's the Skizzle Man prodigy, but like I
Perfect.
Grian I knew about him ever since I watched like well I don't really think I want to say his name, but like let's just say
Oh.
like before Build School. If you remember that series.
What would you
Mm.
talk to him about?
I would just ask him like like his best advice for being a content creator. Like, I would just really want to know
Mm.
like his like how his mind works, pretty much. Like, if you want to look at if you want to see like any of the most creative Minecraft YouTubers, not just because off of building, but also off of like creating like the most like interesting series ever made. I think he's your guy.
Mhm. That's true. He does. I know he does a lot of Pioneer Minecraft. He always did all of life series, or
Hmm.
majority of like life series stuff. Like Green is like probably top 3 most influential people in the Minecraft scene,
Let's
like at
let's
all
not forget
times.
about even before live series Evo.
Evo, yeah.
So yeah, that's who I mean. Jay, you got anyone?
Um, hmm. Probably Feinberg. Probably
Fine.
Feinberg. It was Mavic, and it's creeping up on floaters, but as of right now, probably Feinberg. He's just like, in my opinion, one of, if not the best Minecraft players of all time. Probably not as much recently because he hasn't been like much. But I don't know. I think it's just like so crazy how good he is at some of the aspects of the game. And I don't want to like talk to him about that. And also like his like experience like streaming and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's definitely fair. I mean, like, yeah, Feinberg is he's an interesting case because like he's okay. We both mentioned creating more creative players, but you leaned all the way into PvP and competitive.
Honestly, Finer's not even a PvPer. He's just like really good at the game mechanically. Like he
Hmm.
can PvP, but it's more of like speedrunning, playing events. It's
Yeah,
like knowing like so much about the game and being good enough at it to like take advantage of that knowledge, you know?
yeah. Speaking of competitive Minecraft, would you consider yourself like a pro, Julix, at all?
Well, I'd say I think I'm better than like an average player, but I've been proven like I used to. I used to think I'm like the fucking best. And then I just
Then you
wasn't anymore.
Then he
then you
No,
met
that
out.
bro.
then
Then
you
he
met
joins
Faulty
Pseudo.
Ace. Then you met
Then
Faulty.
No, no, before you fold, yeah. I've had this
Oh,
realization like when I joined Pseudo.
oh,
Aw. Because I was surrounded by like the biggest Shangis ever, bro, right?
yes,
And
bro. Everyone is so good. Everyone is so bad.
I was around them, like the best out of the best, right? But then I
mhm.
kind of like
Continue.
actually joined the PvP community a little bit more, and I realized, fuck no.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I would say like
And
general Minecraft, just like playing the game, yeah. Like I don't die in survival,
Oh yeah,
but like overall, probably not that great. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's fair. I mean, you sounds like you had a similar experience because before I joined Sudo, I was the definition of a big fish in a small pond. Because well, not just being one of the bigger fish. Like, imagine playing on a server. Everybody else is probably like a bit smaller than a trout at best, and then I'm a fucking really big fish, like an angler. Well, the only other
An angler fish, yeah.
anglers on the server are Aubrey and Rosie. You think I'm gonna? You think I'm
Hmm.
really gonna do that good? I mean, I think I'm gonna do all right, but like when the little
At the end of
fish
the day,
come
you're still getting eaten.
when the little fish come together, it gets a little annoying. So you got I think fish is kind of like a harsh way to describe this, but you know what I mean.
And then big
Yeah.
evil shark, fucking Mr. Mayak and Guppy pull up, and then it's over, bro. And it's over.
It's kind of funny you call
Mr.
the guy.
And then Super
Minor.
Idol,
Sorry.
and then Super Idol starts eating, and Super Idol, the tiny fish, starts eating other fish, and then he gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then he eats
Oh
them all.
yeah, the competitive aspect of pseudo is something I really like because for once it feels like I actually have to think everything through. Like,
That's true.
Hmm.
I want to say Error is the first season I really heavily leaned into strategy. It did fuck all, but I
Mm.
tried.
Yeah,
But
honestly, I
I
think
think I
yeah.
kind of disagree.
really,
What's up?
I don't like. I was good at Minecraft, so I thought I like competitive Minecraft, but now I'm not. I like because I don't care about winning. So you know,
mhm.
when everyone
Yeah,
around you are tryhards and you're just kind of existing, then it feels kind of not really that fun. Like I'm not calling it a tryhard, but like yeah, personally, I don't think pseudo necessarily is always for me. I think it became a little bit too sweaty. But I also don't care that much. I think it feels too sweaty because there are a lot of people now, right? So it like feels
Oh
like that.
yeah,
But eh.
a lot of people gunning for the win. You know,
yeah, it's fair.
I think we really
a lot of
should do
people.
the like cast thing, the same thing BDC does, like not roasters. I know it like sucks, but like realistically, I feel like that's the best next move.
I've just
Because at this
been
rate, we're gonna
Yeah.
have 50 people in one season.
I've been like craving playing a lot more of a cozy season as of late. Because like I prefer like it feels like when the bigger the cast is, the less like personal it is. Because like if you're just walking around the server and you just run
Yeah.
into someone you hardly know, it's like, oh hey, how you doing, dude? Then you run over to the other side of the person server. Oh, I know. Hey, dude. Like you're always running into someone, right? And it's like this person might be your teammate, might not, but like when there's always someone, it just feels like it's just it feels like you're not really playing like you're playing a life series, but you're bridging on a civ event.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. So thank God we got Revenant coming.
Yes, I think Revenant is gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it.
Another project that I thought that was kind of a return to form for me in terms of like a more cozy season was if I'm allowed, I think I'm allowed to mention it. What's it
Na-
called? Huh?
Nameless?
No, Double Date.
Oh yeah, yeah. We can talk about Double Date. Yeah.
Okay, that was a very like cozy season just because like it felt like all the pairs were like really personal rather than just like
Random
yeah,
strategy based,
yeah.
like just whoever went together. Yeah.
It was just a
I
lot
had
more
so much fun at Double Date.
Double Date was really fun. Though I spent the first session depresso espresso, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah. It was really fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
I wish I freaking beat Julix. Oh, I'm so bad. I really wanted to win that one. This wasn't Fanny, bro. I no, I mostly didn't want Julix to win. That's my whole thing. I didn't want Julix to win. I don't know why. I was just opting with Julix, bro. I wanted him to face the worst fate imaginable.
Jacob and I had a realization a few days ago. We have never been teammates in a live series ever.
We've
Ever,
never
not a
teamed
single
before.
time have we ever teamed. We've always been
We
enemies, or like some like
allied.
weird situationship enemies.
We've never teamed before. We've always a situationship is the best for our like the best relationship we've had in the live series. We've never
Yeah.
ever like actively worked together for more than like a session.
Mm-hmm. After teaming with Juligs, I would say that 7 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, so nothing.
Yeah.
I thought Rachel was nice.
Although he will try to pull out a maid cafe, so keep that in mind.
All right, mate.
Like
Always at the some point.
I will say our team up in Error Life was were you expecting this at all, Juligs? Or like
I'm gonna be honest. I went to Air Life with no expectations, like whatsoever. I wanted to team with you, but I think like I don't think I'm a good team player. When there are more than like 2 or 3 people on my team, I kind of like separate myself. Not for like any specific reason, but like you can tell that I wasn't around all the time. I was just kind of fucking off doing my own thing. I
yeah.
think the
Absent
most fun I
minded.
had like teaming was essentially was with TJ because it was like my only teammate. So like not that I carried more, but like objectively, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I had a lot of fun. It was a really really fun team.
It was really fun. Although we did a lot of people even forgot we were called the Whelmed. Like
Oh, I forgot that as well, honestly.
it was just it was just a bit that we came up with during the latter half of the first session. We were like yeah, you can be overwhelmed or underwhelmed. How come we can't just be whelmed? And we're like, okay,
Yeah.
we're whelmed now. Oh god, I feel like if I had to give myself one fatal flaw that season is I think I cared too much. To be honest, like I wasn't really going along with bits or anything. Like y'all are doing like the maid cafe thing. I was just grinding. I spent like if there was like a good like if I had to do like a montage of farming, I spent like 30 minutes, if not an hour of my entire season just farming. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like this season kind of also was like that. Like it wasn't like in design by design, but leaves drop gold, people getting netherite, so many people being on the server. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, it felt like it was a lot more of a competitive environment rather than a just chill one. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think a lot of people are getting more into like life series and like wanting to go for the win, and I think Era Life heavily enabled that with Netherite being allowed, like Vera being a bastion and stuff, Leaf dropping gold that would enable people to get, and like the twists as well. It just all kind of culminating to a very like grind season,
Let's not
grind
forget.
season.
Let's not forget about the enable the what's enabled in the rule set. Like for instance, I don't know, drop carts.
Cards. That Air Life could have been the best season. I think Air Life would have been my favorite season if the finale was good and didn't have 35 cards.
If it was, yeah, if people didn't play like chuds. Julix,
I don't even care if
please.
we lost. I don't care if the placements are the exact same. If it was just like people died in like a normal PvP sword fight, That would have been so much fun, I think.
Yeah, Julix, please take notes for next Overdose season.
Of
No
course.
caramel nuts.
Yeah, that was. You got Julix. You were chill about it afterwards because like I feel like you have a lot more of like a thicker skin, or like maybe you just don't care as much as some other people. But like you could, you could tell I was pissed.
I was pissed as well, bro. But I was trying not to be
Yeah.
like angry, you know. I was trying to just keep people calm.
Yeah.
It was the best I could.
Same, especially, but I think you guys were just kind of allowed to be more bad because you kind of wanted to win, like at
Yeah.
least a little bit. And I
Mhm.
I didn't care at all of my like I wanted to be in the top 20, but it was more like a loose goal. I was annoyed, obviously, because like imagine spending all season getting those stupid 24 gaps, e-gap, so many things, and you die to a guy. Like obviously I was annoyed, but like at the end of the day, what can you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if overdose like as a thing and owning it has taught me anything, is just like sometimes things just go wrong and that just is how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta like learn from
Yeah.
it. Like you gotta learn from other people's mistakes sometimes, and like what you would do. So, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Trying to think of what else to talk about.
I mean, we're coming up on our time.
Yeah, we're coming up on time. If so,
I do think we should. One
yeah.
topic.
Okay, one more. Julie, so, if you really want to have your legacy in this community as anything, what would you want it to be?
That's a great question.
I
You wanna
want
be
to
known
like in
for.
the just in the community.
I guess in
Yeah.
the community, because like I feel like we will know you
I
more
would
than
like to
anyone who watches your
be
video. Sorry, go on.
I would like to be remembered as oh wait in the oh okay yeah okay sorry yeah like I would like to be remembered as someone who was like helpful and understanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll be happy. Like I don't need to be the cool guy or like the whatever. Like I just want to. I want if someone has an issue, something they go with me and I deal with it, and they know I will deal with it, and it's gonna be alright. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've been successful or not, but I think that is kind of like my goal. You know.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
really sweet goal. You want to be a friend more so, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, that's an amazing thing to really want. Um, like, I feel like a lot of people just come and go in this community, which is fine, and but they don't really leave like they leave either just a amazing legacy or they leave like an absolutely atrocious legacy. So
Mhm.
seeing you like really want something that's not the most like extravagant thing, but also just like a really sweet thing is awesome.
What would you want?
I
What do you
want
mean
it.
by extravagant?
Well, okay, extrav. It's not what I don't think what I want is too extravagant either. I kind of just really want to be like I don't know, really well respected as like a person, because like, okay, something. Here's an artistic like comparison for you. If I like give a fair design for like faulty at all, non-biased here at all. Actually, I'm just gonna say it is Lily's
Oh god.
only because of one main thing.
Mm-hmm.
She draws him really human. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
if I had to like describe myself, I really want to be known as like this is my legacy as well. I really want to be known as one of the most human players to touch Life series. Because like, not the guy who was like out of his way, like super strong, really good, or like really just like super like funny all the time. No, I just want to be known as the guy who was like himself and tried to not care what people thought. But that's easier said than done. But yeah, Jay,
Yeah.
what do you got?
I don't know. I think I would be wanting to be. I think I would want to be known for like organizing and like hosting, like events and stuff for people to have fun in, you know, and also just being known as like just a fun person in general. I think.
Mhm.
Still, I just want to be known for being fun and like having a good time with my friends and
Yeah,
like enabling other people to do the same.
that's
That's kind of my
yeah,
goal.
yeah. All right. So, Jugs, we're coming up on time here. If you do have any final wishes or comments for us,
Anything you want to promote?
Oh, to
Put out
promote.
there.
I
about
have a YouTube channel.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to animate over the summer more, do actually proper animations. I have ideas. Oh my god! Can I complain?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I think my biggest flaw as like an artist or whatever is that I need
Personality.
to play a live series to like want to animate something. Like it has to be a moment that happened and it has to be of my friends. You might have noticed I have never ever made an animation not of my friends beside like the one, why is this happening? It's because
Yeah.
like I animate because I'm like so excited to see everyone's reactions and everyone to be happy that they've been in it and be like excited to see it, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And like that's kind of my biggest flaw because it stops me from doing a lot of things. Simply because like, oh, that moment hasn't happened, so why would I animate that, right?
Mhm.
But yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. So yeah, Julix, do you have any like so anything you want to say to conclude here?
Um, Stay kind. There's a lot of hatred from people around me. I've realized recently. Just stay kind, and I'll be happy.
Super idol.
All right. That's a
Yes.
that's a really good sentiment to end on. Uh, thank you again, Julix, for taking time out of your day to talk with
Of
us.
course.
It's been a absolute pleasure to have you on, and you get to be known as the first ever J and Ace guest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who knows,
Congratulations, Julix. You made it in the world. You
we might
made it.
have we might have you back
Wow.
on one someday if we ever talk about something awesome that happened. So keep that in mind. So yeah.
Oh, but
Whenever the document comes out, we'll have to talk with you.
I've been so excited for this, bro.
Listen, we
Really
don't
excited
think
for
you're
this
a bad
podcast.
guy.
I don't think you're a bad guy. I don't
I
think you're
hope
a
I'm
bad
not a bad guy.
guy. I don't
but
think you're a bad guy.
but yeah, Julix, you have a great one. You stay safe. Keep your hands safe because you're gonna need that. And yeah, this has been the Jay and Ace podcast, and we'll see you guys next time when you want to get Jay and Ace. I think we gotta work on that.
Yeah.